By boat, on foot, climbing over barbed wire fences. By the end of 2016, up to 1.4 million refugees each had a story of escape to Germany. But for newly arrived refugees, the challenge is just beginning. It is important for people to realize how lonely refugees are when they arrive in a new country, said one refugee from Pakistan. The turbulence of current events has forced many thousands of Westerners and Muslims into an unexpected and sometimes uneasy contact with each other. In November 2016, EMM's Christian-Muslim relations team traveled to Germany to support churches as they extend hands of friendship to new Muslim neighbors brought by the refugee crisis. Americans often seem to think Germans are not very keen about their Christian faith. That is not what we experienced in regard to the refugee crisis, said team member David Schenk. The team found that the evangelical Christian community of Germany has chosen a way of open arms. One church in Kaiserslautern hosts a weekly international cafe where refugees can talk with Jesus followers over coffee. Another church in Bonn holds services in 4 languages, including Arabic. Although German churchgoers are ready to help, anxiety and questions remain. Can they trust these unfamiliar new neighbors? The Christian-Muslim relations team gathered with congregations of Jesus followers to answer questions, ease fears, and bridge gaps. They held seminars to explain core values of Islam. They ran workshops equipping Christians to respectfully answer the questions Muslims ask, and to bear witness to the good news of salvation through Christ. And they spread hope that Christians and Muslims can form deep and meaningful friendships. During one small seminar at a church in Kaiserslautern, 4 young adult refugees appeared during the closing prayer. The team and participants welcomed them, shared the section of 1 Peter they had been studying, and prayed with the 4 youth. At another seminar in Warburg, the audience of church members included about a dozen refugees. After hearing David Schenk explain Jesus' gift of salvation, one of the families asked to be baptized. They said that if what they had just learned was true, they wanted to be part of the Christian movement. The spirit of friendship and hospitality throughout German churches made moments like these possible. I was amazed at how the church was so involved with refugees, said team member Cheryl Martin. Already, the church in Germany is seeing the fruit of a welcoming heart. At one church, 75 refugees chose Christ in 2016. And now, with new understanding from the Christian-Muslim relations team, the church can build more bridges to Muslim neighbors and refugee friends, envisioning a future in which every Muslim has a Christian friend.